last episode, we asked P his take on T-Mac comments that T-Mac said he would have won a ring if he was with Shaq instead of Kobe. So you played against Kobe on the biggest stage. So do you agree with T-Mac, the take from T-Mac?
Yeah, I completely agree with that. T-Mac, I'm telling you, dog, listen. T-Mac was another level. Mm-hmm. He needed that one other superstar. If you had to put T-Mac with KG, if you had to put T-Mac with Shaq, you know, yeah, people be like, oh, he played with Yao. Yao was kind of hurt. Mm-hmm. He was in and out. And, like, you put T-Mac with LeBron. Man, come on.
Just like, anybody that's a star. Wemby right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, think about the guys who are fortunate to play with each other. You know, Wade and Bron. You put Wade and Mac for sure.
Right.
Like, you know, Kobe and Shaq. T-Mac and Shaq.
Yeah,
like, true. Man, come on. It would have been ridiculous.
I wonder why he said you think Shaq and not Kobe, though.
What you mean you think?
Like, he could have won it with Shaq. I mean, with Kobe as well. Don't you think?
That would have been, that might have been a little bit more difficult. Shaq is Shaq. That's why it's
I know, but he said
that's a good
any
one.
other superstar.
I mean, I think because they're in the same position, right? And they've been, you know.
That team would have been tough to beat. Kobe and T-Mac?
That's what
Man, that would have gave you night. You wouldn't be able to sleep. Like, like you're gonna wake up like even like me as a perimeter dude, and I'm guarded in 2 and the 3. I'm like, it don't matter which one I got to guard tonight. We'll pick my poison. Like, damn, which one I'm gonna? Ain't no break.
Right.
Ain't no break with either one of them.
Right.
Like, you know, a break could probably be T-Mac because Kobe had that killer instinct.
Yeah.
You know, Mac did too. Just like man, that would have been a nightmare. You would have started talking about Pippen Jordan type shit with them two. Yeah, I wonder who would have like
happened.
Played the like kind of second fiddle with them because T-Mac was so skilled. I remember telling T-Mac, I was like, man, you probably the most skilled player I ever played against. Mm-hmm. Like, it was just like it was ridiculous because I didn't get a chance. Like, I played against Cole, but I played against T-Mac way more.
Yeah, being on the East, huh?
Being on the East. You know, I'm playing against him 4 times a year, and it's like, damn, I remember that. That was a gauntlet. The East was a gauntlet. Mm-hmm. At the perimeter, man, especially like, damn, by the time you got in, you got to understand, like, it was like every single night it was somebody. Vince, T-Mac, you had Jamal Mashburn when I came in, Big Dog Robinson, and then LeBron King, Melo came in. It was like the perimeter. Then you had Cole, Sean Marion. The perimeter was ridiculous. Like every single night I had to play against an all-star, I felt like, in the East. And like Danny Granger was there before you. He was an all-star. You know what I'm saying? It was like the East with Ray Allen in Milwaukee. It was just like every night I felt like, I ain't getting no rest.
Yeah.
Like, no rest.
Because it's funny you brought up Danny because I think Danny my OG, right?
Yeah.
I think the world of Danny. Danny was one of the like toughest because that's who I was sparring against when I was coming out in the draft. Danny was the one I was working out with. Yeah. Like, so I got a chance. He helped develop me and get me to where I was at. And just ironically, I fell to Indy where he was at. I'm sure the conversations of us working out probably helped, but just because people sleep on Danny and how good Danny was and how strong as fuck Danny was. Like,
man, Danny was a monster. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He was an all-star.
Yeah,
you know, and he was one of the more underrated players in the NBA because he could shoot, he can get to the basket, athletic. I mean, not as athletic as like. Like you,
he was one of them sneaky
athletic, but he was high IQ. Get you a spot, but like Danny, I like Danny Game a lot. Yeah, he don't really get the Michael Redd. I forgot about him. It was like every night. It was just like it was crazy. Then let me think, who was down in Orlando? Even like Turgaloo, forgot about him. He was a problem. I ain't gonna lie, he was a problem.
Yeah, he was cold.
Man, he was a problem, dude. He hit a game winner on me on national TV.
That shit brought back memories quick.
I was sick.
You see, he forgot.
He had me at the top. I challenged it hard too. Like, pop on like ABC. I'm like,
I keep thinking about what you said about how it was just different back there, and the game looks the same. All those guys you just listed off are just all
But that was
different
the
sorts of.
perimeter.
It was
Yeah.
just, but still, like that. What a gambit of different players.
Like the
And
perimeter is not like this is the point guard area maybe more so.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I was in
small
the
ball.
perimeter area because like who's the best 2 guard in the league?
Right now,
Right now,
Shay.
Shay's considered he's the one.
Shay.
Oh, is he considered the point?
Maybe and,
Yeah, come on.
and
he got the
Booker.
ball in his
Okay,
hand.
yeah.
Like think about our level, our top 2 guards. It was Kobe, Wade, Iverson, Ray Allen. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like, it's
it
not-
goes
I don't
on.
think I
Yeah.
don't think that's kind of like the top tier was top tier. You know, at the perimeter position. You know, I came in against Jordan. I mean, not Jordan. Scottie Pippen and Grant Hill.
Grant
Forgot
Hill,
about Grant
different.
Damn, I almost cried
Love
my rookie
Grant
year
Hill.
the way he
Yeah, when he got hurt.
the way he
The
killed
way
me.
he.
The way he killed him.
I
He was trying to get all
he went at me so crazy that I had to rethink my position at the NBA. I was just like, damn, can I even play in the league?
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
could not do nothing with him. I couldn't stop no move he gave me. It was just like every time, damn, I got exposed. And I was
Yeah.
like, hold on, I got to get my shit together.
Well, there's been a lot of talk around the NBA just on the ring culture.
Yeah.
And being a champion yourself, do you think that the fans and the media judge great players too harshly for not winning? Or are you in the mindset that that's a fair criticism since winning is the ultimate goal?
I think it's fair, you know, because think about this. Like, what am I even playing for? Am I playing for the money? Am I playing for notoriety? Like, you grow up in the park and you go and spend countless hours because you want to win.
Mm-hmm.
And the great ones, they all show that they can win. And that's why, like, all the great ones we know to be at the top. But the thing is, the cats who don't win rings, they get their credit down. Don't think that we don't talk highly of, like, Iverson, guys like Charles Barkley, with Karl Malone. Like, they in the top, like, these is top 75 players.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if you, like you got to ask the players, like, who played against them. This media stuff is different. You know, if you put an Iverson with Shaq, do they win a title? I think so. Like I said,
I
you
agree
gotta
with
have the right situation, the right team, the right owner to like capitalize on a generational players. It don't happen for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't, and that's why Bron left Cleveland because he wasn't confident in the ownership to put the pieces around him to help him win.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we at today. You know, to that, like the players just taking it in their own hand to say, man, I'm not trusting ownership to like, and riding it out with ownership to help me get to where I need to go to the next level. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna go over here. And the grass may not be greener on the other side, but I like the fact that the players is just taking control and putting their destiny in their own hand. Because now there's no excuse.